Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to your Wallops weather briefing for Tuesday, December 19th. We're seeing some mostly sunny skies out there today, and we are expecting an unseasonably warm day across the region as we have upper level ridging in control, and then we'll see a return to more cloudier conditions as we go into tomorrow. Taking a look at our conditions across the area from yesterday, we did see a rather warm day for this time of year across the mid-Atlantic, with temperatures ranging around the mid-50s for most spots. The warm spots were to our south, with Richmond reaching all the way up to 64 and Norfolk reaching just above 60 degrees. It was a little bit chillier than expected this morning, as we had mostly clear skies as well as light winds, which helped with some radiational cooling across the region. Here at Wallops, we got down to 35 degrees. Areas that other areas across the mid-Atlantic did see those temperatures in the mid to upper 30s as well, with Salisbury and Pax River dipping down to just below freezing. As of 9 a.m., we're seeing a nice warm-up across the area this morning, as we are expecting temperatures to be 10 to 15 degrees above normal across the Delmarva, so we are seeing temperatures already approaching 50 degrees as of 9 a.m. for most spots across the mid-Atlantic, under sunny to mostly sunny skies. Taking a look at our temperature progression throughout the month here. As you can see from the chart, in the past few days, we have begun a warm-up since Sunday across the region. We are currently running 1 degree below normal for the entire month, but we do anticipate that number to creep back up closer to normal as we continue to have some warmer weather throughout this week. And then as we go into late next week, we'll see that temperature departure drop again, as we do anticipate a cold air mass to finish off 2017. Taking a look at our sounding across the area, we did see some light variable winds just at the surface. Still pretty variable just above the surface, only around 7 knots as of 12Z. And then around 3,000 feet, we did see the flow become zonal, as we have been seeing the past day or two, and then increasing steadily across the entire column, becoming around 40 knots at 9,000 feet, and then 50 to 55 knots between the 12,000 and 20,000 foot levels, and then increasing quite a bit as we go up to that 25,000 foot level, just under 100 knots. And we're seeing that freezing level this morning pretty high with this warm air mass at 10,000 feet. Taking a look at our satellite or our surface analysis this morning, you can see high pressure is dominating the southeastern United States, as well as some upper level ridging. That is helping to give us these mostly sunny skies, as well as those above average temperatures that we are expecting today. There is a front off towards the Ohio River Valley there, and that is going to continue to march eastward, and that is going to impact our area eventually tomorrow night with just some cooler temperatures and cloudy skies. Taking a look at our satellite radar loop, not seeing any showers across the area, just some radar clutter here on this map. We are seeing some more abundant cloudiness as we go down towards North Carolina, and then as of the past hour, there is some upper level cirrus starting to develop just west of the area, and it is drifting over the area as we speak. And we do anticipate that upper level cirrus to slowly increase as we go throughout the day today and into tonight. So taking a look at our forecast charts throughout the week here, we're going to continue to see high pressure and some upper level ridging as we go throughout the day today. So we're going to be in a pretty stagnant weather pattern. As we go into tonight, we're going to see a weak low start to develop off into portions of the Midwest, and that is going to eventually move closer to our area as we go into Wednesday. We are going to have a weak front pass the area tonight into tomorrow. That's not going to really impact our weather a whole lot, just going to help bump up that cloud cover a bit across the region, as well as return our temperatures a little bit closer to normal, but still expecting a slightly above average day temperature-wise tomorrow. As we go into Wednesday night, we're going to see this low that you can see developing past just to our south. There is still a little bit of model discrepancy, though, as to the northern extent of that rain shield. If we do get any rain here, it does look like it's going to be pretty light and isolated. It does look like Wallops would be the farthermost extent for that rain, with North Carolina and the Tidewater getting the bulk of the rain for the system on Wednesday night. So not anticipating a washout at all, as only looks like a 20 to 30% chance of some light showers for our Wednesday night as that low passes to the south. As we go into our Thursday, we're going to start to see those winds return more southerly as high pressure sets off up east of the area, and that is going to give us a return to warmer and moister conditions as we go into the latter half of the week, as our next front, as you can see on the western half of the map there, approaches the area. Taking a look at our weather hazards for today, we are green across the board. Like I said, we're going to be seeing a pretty warm day today for this time of year. Normally we'd be seeing an average high of 47 degrees today, but we are expecting a high of 59. Winds are going to increase from the west as we go into the late morning or early afternoon hours, becoming west-southwesterly this afternoon around 7 to 12 knots, and then weakening to 5 to 10 knots this evening into tonight. Those westerly winds are going to continue around 4 to 9 knots for tomorrow morning, and then as we go into the mid to late morning hours, we'll see those winds shift northwesterly, and that will help to cap our temperatures off for tomorrow. Taking a look at a terminal forecast for today, we're going to be looking at still looking at a few clouds around the 6,000 foot level, and then we're going to be looking at those cirrus clouds slowly increasing throughout the day as that lower level cloud cover scours out. We could be seeing a broken deck at 25,000 feet as we go into the afternoon hours, and then as we go into this evening, we'll start to see some mid-level clouds near 10,000 feet creep into the area, and by tomorrow morning we should be seeing a few layers of clouds out there with 10,000 feet, 15,000 feet, and a broken deck at 18,000 feet, and that overcast cirrus deck at 25,000 feet, and tides are normal this morning. Taking a look at the next few days here, Wednesday is going to be a mostly cloudy day, becoming overcast later. Still looking at a mild high of 51 as we get some cooler air moving into the area, as well as that abundant cloud cover, but still slightly above average for this time of year. Wednesday night, we're going to see cloudy skies with just a chance of some isolated showers. It's going to be a little bit chillier with a low of 30, primarily in the Thursday early morning time frame. Before the sun comes up, after that rain has moved out of the area, we're going to start to see some drier, cooler air rush in, giving us that cooler, more seasonable low of 30 degrees for Wednesday night. On Thursday, we're going to continue to see some cooler, drier flow across the area behind that low, and that is going to give us a much more seasonable high of only 45 under partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies. Taking a look at the next 7 days here, we're going to be seeing the continued above average temperatures except for Thursday. Thursday does look like really the only day we're going to be seeing more seasonable conditions across the area. High of 51 expected for Wednesday, with that slight chance of an overnight shower Wednesday into Thursday. Those low temperatures are going to drop for Thursday morning into 30, with that cooler high expected for 45 on Thursday, with still looking at a cooler temperature on Friday morning as well at 33. On Friday, those winds are going to turn southerly again as high pressure shifts off to the east, and we have a front approaching the area, and that is going to boost our temperatures back up to above average temperatures under mostly cloudy skies, with a high of 57 expected. Could be seeing a slight chance of a shower as we go into Friday night as that front approaches the area and that atmosphere really moistens up. As we go into Saturday, the front approaching from the west is going to impact the area as a deep trough starts to dig into central portions of the country, and then that front, as it approaches the area, is going to really slow down, so we can expect a pretty rainy weekend as that front stalls over the area, giving us some warmer conditions as well as rainy conditions at times. For Sunday and Monday, it does look like the very cold air mass with that trough off to the north and west is going to be battling a bit from the warmer high pressure off to our south and west, and that is going, or south and east. So still looking at some model discrepancies as we go into Sunday or Monday to see which air mass is going to win out. It is looking more like we are going to get that colder air mass though, progressing through the area early in the next week, but still looking at some timing issues if that's going to happen on Monday or later on Tuesday. But it does look like Monday will be more of a return to seasonable temperatures, as that models are becoming into agreement that colder air is going to start to move in, but it will also be moving that front out of the area. So not really looking at a good chance of any sort of wintry precipitation at this time, as the front is going to be moving off east of the region as we go into early next week, with just a cold air mass lingering for Christmas and thereafter. Well, that'll do it for today's weather briefing. We'll be back at 8:15 a.m. tomorrow and at 10 a.m. Have a wonderful day.